Hi everyone, welcome back. My name's Jayson from Infinite Magic. We are today doing a second demonstration using Chiron energy healing, and I have the lovely Amanda on the table. So thank you very much to Amanda for being here, and I guess being my guinea pig for the day, even though she's had a few healings before from me, so that's good to go. And let's just get started with the healing. So this might be some similar stuff to what you saw in the first demo, but there might be some more different things that come up. But we'll just take it from here. I never really know what is going to be happening until I start tuning in and start looking at what needs to be done. So just relax, enjoy, and come on the ride with us. Okay, so I'm just going to do a tune in just for a moment to see what's going on. So I've got a better idea where to start. So all I do is just lay my hands onto her shoulders. I have a little seat here. So I've done a clearing on the room. I'll do a clearing spray on Amanda and a little bit around the room as well. I do have my energetic etheric candles, clearing candles around the room just to keep the space clear and clean. And anything that's a lower frequency will be transmuted pretty quickly. And if not, I'll transmute it myself. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting first with Amanda is a lot of heart stuff, a lot of energy. So she's working a lot with her heart at the moment. So I understand that she's gone through a lot of emotional stuff with her life, and I'm being shown that she needs to be re-grounded. So she's not that grounded because she's had so much going on in her life that she needs to be grounded a lot more, because when we're overwhelmed and a little bit traumatized of what plays out in our life, we need to re-ground ourselves because we automatically just want to not be too much in our body. So, and I'm just getting shown that she's a little bit out of her body as well. So she's been going through a lot. So we can help with that as well. We can do an alignment with that to bring her back in, so she's 100% present. So there's a lot going on here. Because I'm taking on some of her stuff, my breath work is when I breathe out, I'm breathing out what's not mine. So just letting go, releasing, because I don't need to take that on. I can feel it, understand it, but not take it on. I'm getting the colour green around her as well at the moment, which is connected to the physical heart chakra. Also, the colour green can be connected to new growth as well, so new beginnings, and also green can also be connected to needing a lot of energy as well. So she's put a lot of energy out. Okay, so I'm going to start with that. So I was just going to use my clearing spray, which I use all the time. Just helps me out a lot. Makes my job a little bit easier. So I'm just going to work on what I call the front master diamond, which is at the front. And I'm going to organise a silver, with intention, ancient silver bin, and I call upon my inner violet flame for transmutation, transformation. So I'm just going to set that up, and I'll set those up in different places that I need, just so I can throw stuff in there, and that will be transmuted, and then I deal with those bins later. So I'm just going to sweep the pattern, sweep the diamond, Amanda, her energy. And as I'm doing that as well, I can sort of pick up if there's bits that need to be pulled out as well. So I've got something, so a lot of energy going with the feeling center, which is another diamond. So we'll do some work on that. Sacral base. I'm getting shown her bottom diamond's a little bit crooked, so we'll adjust that, and that'll be connected. That will be connected to her grounding. Okay. I feel like I need to start with the feeling center straight away. So let's have a look. And I think I've done this in the first demonstration. 1, 2, 3. So we are now at the compartment, which is what I believe that we store a lot of, we store all our stuff into this compartment, so it gets full. A bit like that, I guess, the attic or the cellar or the basement. Might keep my spray in my back pocket. Okay. That's a lot better. So, level 3. So I've got some barbs, like little hooks in there, so I'm just going to get rid of those, pull them out. You've got to be careful with the hooks, barbs, because if you don't cut around them, you can rip holes through the auric field. And I'm just going to weave some healing energy. So it seals that, and there's another one there. This can be given to us by people, or we can give them to ourselves. So if we're a little bit, what would I say, hard on ourselves, we can do that to ourselves. They can also represent psychic attacks as well. Oh, that's a big one. Some of you who are clairvoyant and can see, you might be able to see what I'm actually doing. So. Okay. And her feelings center is really open, which isn't good. So we want to bring it down a bit smaller, because the more open you are, the more you can pick up every single thing. You don't want to do that. Okay, 3. Ancient green moss on the mossy side. 2. Okay, there's a lot of cords there. I'm going to ask for the true Chiron ancient angel sword, just to help seal. So there's an essence that I've just caught in. I've actually got this essence, so I've just caught it energetically. I just find that faster and easier now. If I really, really need to use a physical essence, then I will, but not with Amanda because she's very evolved. She's done a lot of work on herself, which is excellent. Okay, that's better. Okay, ancient green moss, mossy side down. Good, number 1. So the second level before was connected to also your hormonal level. This is number 1, so this is the one that goes out to life. So this is the one that you pretty much, when you connect with people or situations or just connect with life, you cord to everything. So I'm just cutting that off. a possibility. I've talked about that in another demo. Straight into that. Okay, now I'm seeing them reset to where they need to be because I removed all the junk and barbs and all that stuff that's not needed. And Amanda might find after the healing that her tummy might go down as well, because when you empty out a lot of stuff in your stomach region, you might find that your stomach actually becomes flatter. I have done the silver bag technique as another demo on Jayson Infinite Magic YouTube. You'll see it just in the videos there, so you can go and check that out on a further more detail. So I'm going to close it off, close it. I'm going to keep it open about yay big, 20 cent, 50 cent piece. You don't want to open like that, as I said before. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's better. So I just want to do a little tune in just to see. See how that's going. Oh, that's a lot better already. Okay, she's got something down her feet there, something there. Okay, so we have to come to the heart a little bit later. That's interesting. So we've got to do all this other work first. Whoa. So she's not very grounded at all, because I just felt a bit dizzy, a bit overwhelmed. Oh, like I want to fly away. Okay, so there's another diamond here. It's called the bottom diamond. So I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to put some silver energy into it. I'm going to take a little bit of her silver energy and mine, put it together, mold it together, expand it. And I'm going to use that silver energy light just to reinforce and make the bottom diamond a little bit stronger. So that's the bottom diamond there, if you can see that. That's what I'm working on. And then in that, there's all the different compartments. So brain, hearing, brain perception, liver, lungs, throat, bladder, phobias, fears, like there's heaps. Eyes, even a doorway to the past, present, future. I just feel like I just need to do the basic structure of the diamond at this stage. Okay, so I'm just going to have the intention of just asking herself just to start to ground back into Gaia, like a tree. So the word that comes up for me is just not feeling safe at the moment. And when we don't feel safe, which is also connected to the base chakra, our physical reality, so not just feeling a little bit overwhelmed with life. That makes sense, doesn't it? Everyone gets a bit that way, especially these days. So I'm just telling her energetically that you are safe and you are loved and everything is okay. And I'm just getting the words to let her know that she's a powerful being. Yeah, so I can get a conversation in my head talking to her energetically, or her energetic self, but I won't go into that. I've got the gist of it. Okay, and that's better. And now I feel this The energy is calming and soothing and a lot more comfortable, and I feel a lot more safer, which is Amanda, of course, which is, okay, that's a nice feeling. It's like, okay, I can relax now, I'm good. So that's excellent. I might give that a spray though, it doesn't hurt. Just want to give another little... So with the diamonds and the pattern, you can take stuff off if you need to bring it around for you to work on. You can sit in the chair, bring the pattern on, put it on a chart as well. So I've done that many, many times. Put that back on. Okay, so let's have a look now. That's excellent, because now I'm getting a part of herself, energetic self, smiling, feeling a lot better. How are you going, Amanda? Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah? You feeling a little bit better?
Yes.
Okay, good. You'll find after the healing too, you'll feel a lot lighter as well. It's amazing how much we carry on ourselves and how much worry and stress that we hold within ourselves. It's a lot. I've had people on the table and it's like, I don't even know how you guys are living and walking around. It's extraordinary. Okay, so now I'm getting shown the colour, the green turning into a bit of a yellow colour, so a lot brighter and more of a sunshine colour. So just by doing that, the aura has changed colour, starting to change from going green to yellow. Yellow is also connected to the solar plexus, which is also connected to personal power, which is excellent. Okay, so now we can start to work on the heart. It's like I got permission to work on the heart now. I had to do the basic maintenance on Amanda, so now I can start to work on the heart. So I'm just going to... need to solid myself, make sure I'm solid. Oh, okay, so what am I getting? So for whatever reason, I'm just getting like a chain and a lock around her heart. I'm getting the word sorrow. So maybe a little bit of protection there, needing to keep herself safe. Because Amanda has a massive heart. She's a very big-hearted person, a very special lady. And okay, just by me just sharing some light and love and energy with the heart area, I'm just finding the heart starting to expand. But I'm still going to remove the chain and the padlock. So can I please have the master key for this padlock, please? Got it. Take that off around the heart. Where are we here? So a long time ago, I was given all the keys to all locks when it comes to healing. So any locks that come up on a person's pattern, I just ask for the key and it's just given to me, and I just undo the lock, which is a lot more comfortable than hacking it off. Okay, so just gonna get rid of... Ooh. Getting a lot of pain in the heart as well, like a lot of emotional stuff. Okay, I'm getting tears, a lot of tears. I've got to be careful not tuning too much, because if I tune in too much, I'll start crying. Which I have done before. I remember having someone in the table the other day and just tuned in, and it's like I just want to burst into tears, because this person was carrying so much emotion and tears within her energetic pattern and her heart and everywhere. I just like, it was so overwhelming. I had to pull myself back a little bit energetically, because I would have cried through the whole thing. And she wasn't on the table crying either. She was just, I was built up of all these feelings and emotion. I was just tapping into that. Okay, so it's like the heart chakra was really bigger, too big, really too feeling. So we're going to bring it back into balance. So Amanda's an empath as well. She picks and fills up everything like what I do. So and it's easy to get lost in that. So just be mindful. So I'm just going to balance. I'm just being shown the colour pink. So I'm just going to share the colour pink, the right colour pink ray for Amanda at this time that's needed. Okay, so I'm getting more of a beautiful light white pink. Oh, that feels better. Wow, you've been carrying a lot of stuff. I'm just now getting the visual of Amanda riding a beautiful horse in a paddock or like green fields. That's to me claiming back personal power, freedom, and just enjoying. So she's going to go back enjoying everything again a lot more easily. So yeah, it's amazing the visuals that you get. And if you can read what the visuals are on a level, because everything's like an archetype. If you understand the symbolism of the archetype, so the horse's personal power, freedom, that type of thing, then it gives you an understanding of what the message is trying to tell you. If you can look at my energy as well, you'll start to see I'm starting to calm down as Amanda's coming down. So, because I link up with her, I pretty much vibrate at a very similar level. So as I do the work, I then, as she calms down or the person on the table calms down and feels better, I start to feel the same. So therefore, that's a good indicator for me to understand that what I'm doing is helping. And that's what I'm here to do. Or any healer for that matter. So. Okay, is that feeling a bit better, Amanda? Yeah? Okay, good. Okay, and head stuff as well. So I'm getting some sort of device on her head. So I'm just going to get rid of that device. I'm going to create another ancient silver bin with the violet fire. And she's got Voice to Skull, which is a streaming, AI streaming device. So I'm going to pull that off. That's a whole nother topic, that one. We won't go into that one today. Or you can look up on YouTube, maybe you can look up Voice to Skull technology. That might give you an understanding of what I just did. And she's got all these other chords. That's top diamond. Oh, sorry. My chunky legs. Okay, that's better. I still got something on the bottom left-hand side there. So I can still see energy at the bottom left-hand side. I'll go and clear clear that a little bit on the right and the head stuff. So I'm just going to do some clearing on her mind energy. Oh, just got a wave there. Just have the intention of sharing some energies to calm the mind, bring it back into balance. Busy mind, just calming the mind. Okay. Let's clear out this stuff at the bottom. Sort of tune in there. Okay. Gonna pick it up, put it in the bin, clear it. So we have triangles on the sides and the center as well. This is to do with grounding as well. So it's on the left side as well as the right side. So the left side's all about stepping forward, feeling safe to step forward emotionally or feeling. If that makes any sense. And the right is, which is I guess the receiving side as well, which is the feminine energy, and the right is the masculine, stepping forward physically as well. So we can step firmly on our pathway, always moving forward. But life likes to throw stuff at us. Yeah. Get rid of that. Let's balance those two triangles. Cleared. Okay, a lot better. More triangles. Okay, so I'll do that. So I just want to quickly work on her master back diamond, please. So what I'm doing now is I'm working on her back diamond, which is at the back of us, so that's our back. So it looks very similar to pretty much the front master diamond, so I'm going to call that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. It's not too bad actually. She's worked very hard on herself, clearing her past traumas. Because we all have them. If we were perfect, I don't think we'd be here. Just do another sweep. A bit like raking the lawn. So I'm being asked to do a violet wash. So the right violet wash from Amanda. So I just visualize that in my hands and just do like a big beautiful violet light wash over her. again. I'm getting more of a lavender type colour with her at the moment. That's better. Excellent. There's two feed compartments. Feed compartments at the back, bottom of the spine, the lumbar area. That's where we still put a lot of fear and everything in there. So I'm just gonna take the lid off. Give that a quick clean. It's a bit like a spring clean of a healing, really, isn't it? So if you can get energetic healing done, sometimes you can catch things before they manifest in the physical. So it comes through the energetic system first, energetic bodies first. This is my belief, by the way, my perception. And then if it continues to keep going, it then will manifest in the physical, which is the last level that it manifests in. So energetic healing can catch a lot of diseases and clear what's going on, I guess, behind the scenes or in the energetic auric field, the energetic pattern, clear that up, make that run smooth, and then there's less chance for anything to come up to be manifested in the physical, which you don't want to do, which is disease and all sorts of issues. I don't have any Fonora, so I'm going to ask for the true Fonora essence, which is designed for the feed compartment. So I've got it here now. Get it? Thank you. 2, 3 drops. Back on. Back. Okay, that instantly did something. Excellent. So I'm going to put the lid back on. Pin it, copper pins. So back right location, position, heal, level, frequency, and sound, please. 109876543210. That's done. Okay, let's have a quick little tune in. It's 100% better. Okay, we're going to do sound lines. So we've got sound lines. This is guide line. Sound line 1, sound line 2. This is connected to our sound frequency. So I'm just going to stretch it out. With some people I've experienced where I've done this technique and people have grown taller. Because what happens, it shrinks. So when you do this and put it to where it needs to be, and I pin it, a couple of pins. And yeah, I'm getting the question asked, will it go back? Yes. Eventually. Depends what's going on in your life as well. You'll find that the more stressed and more overwhelmed you are, the less grounded you are, the less conscious you are, not taking care of yourself, you'll find that you'll need a few healings every so often. You need a bit of maintenance. Which is fairly normal for everyone. So I'm just going to do a tune on the sound lines like you would tune a musical instrument, because we are sound frequency. We all carry a sound. So I'm just going to okay, that's good, a lot better. I can start to see energy flowing around Amanda a lot more. I'm going to do the intention, I think, of the torus field around her as well. So the torus field can either do this, that way, go up, or you can have it come down. When you're in fear, The torus field will go from here and stop about here. And when you are doing well and feeling happy and all that jazz, the torus field, it goes around the whole body. And that's what you really want. So I'm just going to visualize the torus field. We're going to go up from Gaia. Ah, that's better. So I can see the energy flow a lot better. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. It's like energy's flowing really nice now. Some of you might be able to feel the difference. When we started the healing, it was a bit more uptight, but now it's starting to feel a lot more softer and a lot more flowing, which is really good. For you guys out there who are empaths, you'll be able to pick up on the energy that's happening, what's going on with the feeling aspect of it. It is relaxing, which is good. Yeah, that's beautiful. Heart's now more balanced, solar plexus. Just put the intention of energy into solar plexus, sacral, balancing that out. Base. Okay, they're doing good. A lot better. Just experiencing some energy through my spine. Which is usually good confirmation that things are doing well. Okay, so we've done that, done that, done that. We've cleared that, cleared that. So we've almost been here for an hour now. How time flies. So we're pretty good, a lot, 100% better. So I'm just going to return everything back to the right location, position, healing level, frequency and sound, please. So everything, all the work I've done is going back to the right place, the right colour, the right sound for Amanda. Because if I don't count everything back in, you'll find that all the work you've done, everything will go back, but it will go back unfixed. So everything back, right location, position, heal level, frequency and sound, please. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Anything else need to be done ASAP? I just feel like I just want to do a quick little smudge just to check over the front of the auric field and around her with a feather and the clearing spray, just to quickly go over that. And just, I like that. I'm starting to use the feather a bit more. I'd like the silky smooth aura. You find when you're angry and upset, what I've seen is that the aura is really spiky, but when you're at peace and harmony and balance and everything's doing really well, the auras are really beautiful and smooth, especially after a healing. And you could use, this is used for smudge, but I also use it for the spray. I just want to go over it. Anything that needs to be scooped up, I can scoop it out too and just do that. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I just want everything to be perfect. Yeah, that's better. I'm just getting shown in my head the eagle flying high. Good. We go through to the other levels. Just going to do a quick bottom diamond. I'm going to do MPs. It should be pretty good now. Because she should be back in her body now. A little bit out, bring back in. One more. Okay, you can open up your eyes now. That was good. You're welcome. So that's it for this healing. We'll get Amanda up off the table, and then we'll have just a little overview, see how she's feeling, make sure she's okay, and we'll talk to you in a minute. So I've just got Amanda on her side, and I'm just visualizing, have the intention of light going through her hips back to Gaia, just to help with the grounding, because it's very, very important that we get her up okay. She needs to be together and functioning so she can drive home. So let's do that. And then I'll just get you just to, and then lift yourself up. Yep. That's it. Stay there. And I'm just going to do the top diamond. I'm just going to just do a silver essence protection around Amanda. And bring the aura in, because after healing also the aura can be way out. You don't want that at all into life with your aura out. That's craziness. So just intentional, just nice silver protection around her, which is from my energy. And just want to double check the MP to make sure she's centered. Okay, so when Allison reminded me when I ask for things, so my perception now, because I've been doing this for a long time, I already have the essences within my energetics, and I have everything I need within me. I don't ask angels or guides. I will ask for the true, sometimes Chiron energy to support, because it's Chiron energy. So everything I bring out is from my energetic toolbox that I've had for a very long time. So if you're gonna ask for stuff, be very mindful what you ask for and who gives it to you. You're probably better off just sending some love to that area, or some color, asking for the true color if you need to be doing this for yourself. Just be very, very mindful, everyone, about when you go outside yourself, what you receive, because it mightn't be always what you think it is. I hope that makes sense, everyone. So as long as you come from a good heart space, a true space, and know that you are powerful and you have it all within you. You don't necessarily need to go out and bring guides and everything into the room to help. You have it all within you. But I've had a lot of training as well, so so if you're going to do this, training is important as well. So I hope that's helpful and that sort of clears that up. Okay, so with the healing modality that I use, I wouldn't recommend you doing this on other people without actual training. So just don't think you can just get your auntie or your mum on the table or whatever and start doing this work. It takes a lot of years to do this. So just be mindful. Also, if you're even doing Reiki, you need Reiki training, or anything that you want to be experimenting on, please do classes and courses. Just don't just start throwing energy at people on the table. Okay, so I just want to put that out there just to cover myself as a bit of a disclaimer.
And how long have you been doing this healing for?
So I've been an energetic healer for pretty much over 25 years and doing this healing for probably about 15. And I've done Reiki training, crystal training, spiritual development, psychic. I've done a lot over the years. So I've been around for a while, so it is automatic for me. So please, if you're gonna, it's a beautiful field to be in, it's beautiful energy to be in, but you need to do the training first before you start just going willy-nilly doing work on people. Okay, so we're all done. So Amanda's on the chair. I've got some water for her, and we're just gonna get her to just do a little chat on how she's feeling and if she experienced anything during the healing process, because she's had a lot of healings and she's also a healer as well and a clairvoyant, so it does make life for me a lot easier. So we'll take it over to Amanda. So how are you feeling?
A lot more grounded.
A lot more grounded?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot more calmer.
Okay.
I feel that calmness coming over me.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more centered. I feel centered is the word.
Okay. How many healings have you had with me now over the...
Oh gosh.
A few?
Yeah, over 10.
Oh, over 10? Wow, okay.
Over the years.
How time flies. Okay. Well, there you go. She's feeling a lot more centered, a lot more relaxed. She's going to need a cup of tea now before she drives home. And look, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, ring the bell. And if you are watching this, you just need to have an open mind. It's something which is very, very different, but the intention is true and from a heart space. And if you just want to just relax on the couch, lay down, just watch it. It is relaxing, and there will be some healing that you will receive, which will be helpful. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Love and blessings.